Hello, Eric again. Today we're going to be gluing some tires and rims together. These are Office Slash. Rims bigger on the back than the front. They're probably the hardest rims to do. But you make sure all the foam is tucked in nice and neat, and the rubber's over the top of it. Then you just slide them in. You kind of work it around. And you do the same thing with the back. Get everything in the groove like they're supposed to be. Sometimes they can be a little bit of a pain. When you get them to this point, make sure that it's nice and even all the way around here. You don't want to glue it if one side's way up like that. It'll cause your wheel to be off balance. Now normally when I'm gluing slash tires, I do the small diameter first. And that's just to keep it's a lot easier. You're not fighting the backside of the tire. What I normally do is I pop up one little piece with a screwdriver or something just to get a gap. And right here on the edge of this rim and right here is what I'm trying to get the glue into. Now when you buy the super glue, there's a nice little applicator tube right there. You can do it without it, but with it makes it a lot easier. You just stick it in there and you put a couple drops in, move it, and I usually like to do 3 or 4 spots. You don't want to use a whole lot of glue because it gets on the outside of the wheels. And it just makes ugly spots on chrome wheels, and I don't like that. But the screwdriver really helps. Put a couple drops in there. Let it snap back in. And at this point, kind of work it around like this to get a nice edge all the way around the tire. If you happen to get glue that bubbles up over the edge of the rim, leave it there. If you try and wipe it off, you're just going to make a mess. Okay? If you're doing this on either your mom's or your wife's kitchen table, put something down to not get super glue on it. Just speaking from experience. Same thing with the back when you glue it. Throw a little bit in there. Back's a little bit easier because you can just slide the screwdriver down. And it's super glue, so you don't have a whole lot of time to work with it. So it's not a big deal to glue them. To glue tires, your first ones are going to be a little bit messy. You will get better at them. Same thing with the front. Kind of squish it around like that. Makes it nice and even. Everything looks nice and clean. Now hopefully when my truck goes around the track, it steers this week. But we'll see what happens. So, yeah, have a good one. Bye.